Is cold air coming through your windows? Switch to winter mode, and your home will feel warmer while saving on bills. A hidden screw in the window frame allows you to change the setting from summer to winter mode. Not many people know that this should be done twice a year, once in summer and once in winter. Grab a pair of pliers or a special window key. The screw responsible for this change moves when you press the window handle. It controls how tightly the window sash presses against the frame. Upon closer inspection, you'll notice that one side of the screw is longer than the other, marked with a large dot. You can adjust it with pliers or a special key. The screws may vary in shape depending on the window manufacturer, and are hidden not just on one side, but also on the top and bottom frames. How do you change your window from summer to winter mode? Grab the screw with pliers and turn the largest dot toward the window frame. This increases the seal's pressure, stopping airflow. Cold drafts will no longer sneak into your home through gaps. While it's a small detail, over the course of the heating season, you'll notice a big difference. Did you know windows have different modes? Have you already switched yours to winter mode? Before the heating season, pour this simple mixture onto your radiator, and it will be clean and smell like new. Many people forget to properly prepare their heaters for winter, and throughout the year, a lot of dust accumulates inside them. However, you don't need to disassemble the radiator to clean it. Just pour a washing solution through it. In a measuring cup or jug, add 2 tablespoons of laundry powder, which effectively removes dirt. Then, pour in 500 milliliters of warm water and mix well until the powder dissolves. Place a bowl under the radiator and then slowly pour the mixture in so that it flows through its inner parts. The dirt that has accumulated there will start flowing into the bowl immediately. This is the best way to thoroughly remove dust, and the warm air from the radiator won't spread dust mites, which allergy sufferers will particularly appreciate. Here's a method for dealing with those awful-smelling bugs. I'll show you how to use it to get rid of these unwanted pests. These bugs, known as brown marmorated stink bugs, are dangerous to plants. They're notorious for the unpleasant odor they release when threatened or crushed. If you spot one in your home, it's important to resist the urge to touch or squash it, as that will release its foul-smelling secretion. As the weather cools, stink bugs seek warmth and shelter, typically entering homes in late summer and fall. However, there's a tried-and-true method to avoid these bugs. All you need is a CD. Take a CD and tie a string to it. Simply hang it by the window, and the light reflecting off it will repel the bugs. Another very effective trick is to place the CD inside your plants. Many bugs hide under plant leaves, but the CD can easily deter these stink bugs and other pests. It's a cheap but very effective trick. Your windows will shine like never before. You'll be able to admire the world through streak-free windows. For many people, it's like discovering the Holy Grail. For others, this method remains unchanged over the years. You'll learn how to professionally clean windows, using products and items that you probably already have at home. The windows will look like new. Cleaning windows so that there are no streaks on them sometimes seems impossible. Although most people reach for such products, it's not a good choice. They're suitable for cleaning mirrors or shower cabins from the outside. You need this dishwashing liquid, and this. You'll learn how to use them right away. First, pour plenty of water into a bowl or bucket. Dissolve a few drops of any dishwashing liquid in it. The water shouldn't foam. There should only be a little liquid in it. Clean the windows first with this water. You'll remove all the dirt and dust from them after winter. Remember that it's best to wash windows on a cloudy day. Washing windows in the sun largely contributes to streaks. When the windows are already cleaned from the layer of dust, pour 200 milliliters of vinegar into a spray bottle. Add the same amount of warm water, literally add a few drops of dishwashing liquid, and add a dozen drops of glycerin. It's available at any pharmacy. Spray the windows with this mixture and wipe them gently with a cloth. Then polish them with ordinary newspapers. Glycerin will leave a protective layer. Thanks to it, dust or dirt won't settle on the window, and water will run off without leaving traces. The scent of vinegar will also discourage insects from sitting on the window. And the newspapers will guarantee that there won't be a single streak on the windows after cleaning.
During winter, I always have a newspaper in my car. Might sound strange, but once you understand why, you might adopt the habit too. Old newspapers, it turns out, possess some remarkable qualities many people are unaware of. In the winter, our cars often accumulate moisture, especially from the melting snow on our shoes. If you don't want to invest in rubber mats, a simple folded newspaper under the floor mat works wonders. It absorbs the moisture effectively, and you can easily swap it out every few days. Not only does it address the moisture issue, but it also prevents the floor mat from slipping during drives. Simply place it under the car seat or above the trunk. Your windows won't fog up, even in winter. Foggy windows can be a nuisance. If your car has too much moisture, this trick will come in handy. Put it in a carafe or jar and stretch it over the opening. Prepare some dry, white rice. Pour it into the inside of a sock. Rice has brilliant properties as a natural water absorber. Additionally, it eliminates unpleasant odors. Tie the end of the sock with an elastic band. Place the prepared sock in the car. You can tuck it under the seats. If you're dealing with a foggy rear window, place it on the parcel shelf above the trunk. There's no airflow in that area, so the rice will effectively handle the condensation. Although this trick may seem simple, it really works. Replace the rice in the sock once a month. Are you having trouble with your car doors freezing? This trick will solve it in seconds. During winter, door seals can stiffen, stick, or even crack. The plastic parts can be damaged in sub-zero temperatures. That's why, in the early days of winter, it's essential to lubricate them. You can use regular cosmetic Vaseline for this task. Apply the product to your finger and lubricate the seals with it. This will make them firm and resistant to frost. Make sure to thoroughly apply the Vaseline to the seals on the doors as well. Do you have Vaseline at home? Did you know you can use it for car care? A simple potato can work wonders, especially in winter. Take a potato half and rub it on your car windows. The starch it leaves behind prevents water and snow from sticking, proving invaluable during intense precipitation. This trick ensures a clear view without streaks from rain, enhancing overall road safety. Take WD-40 and spray it on that car part, ideally before the coldest weather hits. This simple step can save you a lot of hassle. WD-40, with its multiple uses, proves valuable to keep in your car during winter. If you've dealt with frozen locks and freezing temperatures, you know regular de-icers don't always cut it. That's why a preemptive spray of WD-40 on the lock can work wonders. It quickly fills the lock's internal components, safeguarding it from water and freezing. Taking just a few seconds, this task can spare you plenty of frustration on frosty winter mornings.